All right. So I got my good friend and also client with me, Parsa. He just finished the 16-week fitness program with me. And I just got him on a call here to see where he's at and just ask him a few questions about his experience. How's it going, Parsa?
Good, man. How you doing?
Good, buddy. You feeling good today?
Yeah, feeling pretty good. Finally made it. The light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah, things went by quick, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Things definitely went way quicker than I expected.
Nice, man. So, just gonna ask you a few questions
hmm
about your experience with everything. So, where were you before you started the fitness coaching program with me?
So before I started this, I hadn't been working out for, I want to say, almost maybe 2 to 3 years, maybe longer. Had a couple injuries that kind of prevented me from working out. And anytime I got back into working out, I would basically re-injure myself. So, I mean, I had basically stopped working out. I'd pretty much given up, but I wanted to get back into it. So that's why I felt it'd be best talk to you first and see if we can come up with a program.
Nice, man. So, like you were dealing with the injury. Were you working out at all, or doing like any kind of like nutritional diet or anything like that?
Almost nothing. Just
Yeah.
little exercises here and there.
Yeah.
Uh, nothing, nothing proper. Um, I would jog every now and then, very little, play
Mhm.
some, but that's about the only exercise I'd get before I got back into the program or got into the program.
Okay, nice, man. Okay, cool. So just tell me about like what some of the strategies were that we implemented for you.
So yeah, so some of the things that I really liked and strategies that we used was we kind of worked around the injuries that I had, like especially my shoulder injury. The exercises and the warm ups we came up with were key in helping me be able to work out with my injuries. So those strategies came in real clutch, and even
Yeah.
just small things like the warm ups, even a couple of the videos you suggested that I watched for my shoulder. Those were definitely uh, game changers for me to be able to get back in and working out.
Yeah. How about on like the nutritional side of things?
Nutrition was a big one too because that's something that I've never really thought about before. So having proper meal plans to see what I'm eating that day
Yeah.
and throughout the week makes a huge difference. I don't really have to worry about what I'm having for lunch because I already know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny when we first originally talked, I was like asking you, so what do you eat on a day-to-day basis and stuff? And you're just kind of like telling me some things, and then you're like, yeah, I have like a biscuit in the morning and this and that. And I was like, biscuit?
Yeah,
That's not
it
gonna
just
build
yeah
muscle. But
yeah
I was like, yeah, man, like I gotta help this guy out.
yeah yeah. Nutrition is a big thing. It's a game changer. So yeah, it's definitely made me way more self conscious of what
Yeah.
when to eat it.
Nice, man. So, next thing is like, what were some of the results that you achieved, whether it was physical, mental, like body composition or just overall performance? What kind of
Yeah.
results?
So
Yeah.
results wise, definitely gained strength, which is a huge one. That was my biggest thing that I wanted out of this.
Yeah.
I think when we started in terms of weight, even though that wasn't a huge thing that I was trying to lose, I think we started at 75.
Right.
By the end of it, I think I weighed in at 166 or 167. Uh,
Nice.
so started losing I guess, some extra bad weight.
Yeah.
Uh, um, Definitely gained a ton of strength, way more than I had before. I think in terms of body composition, it was, I'd say, more near the end of the program that I actually started to feel the strength and be able to see the body composition, like my upper body, especially my chest and my arms. They were bigger than when we first started and much stronger.
Nice, man. Yeah, I know that photo that you sent me, like just right now. I was like, damn, he still almost looks like 175, but you just look like a lot more built, you know?
Yeah,
Like it's
yeah,
crazy
exactly.
what, yeah, losing weight can do, but at the same time, when you're like building muscle on top of it, everything just looks a lot more defined, right? So
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah. I'm one of those guys who doesn't really pay too much attention to the whole body composition stuff. I
right.
don't every day or every week check and see if I've gained any definition. But yeah, that photo is that's when I first noticed it because I was about to hop in the shower. I was like, oh shit, my shoulders
Yeah.
are bigger.
Yeah, man. Like when you came on, you were like, I got an injury. I haven't really been following anything like consistent. And it's like you just wanted to get back in the game and to have a little bit of, definition and uh, losing unwanted weight. Like that's just bonus, right? I'm guessing.
Yeah, exactly, for sure.
Okay, cool, man. So what would you tell somebody that's on the fence right now about joining this program?
It's a no-brainer. Just do it.
Yeah.
If you just don't sit on the sidelines and wait, no better time than now. Um, this was a complete game changer for me. Got me back into working out. Made me help me understand what to eat and when to eat it, and eat a lot more healthier. And we adapted as we went along in the program, right? With like the whole COVID thing, we were able to come up with exercises and programs that I could do at home. And luckily, I had weights and a bench and a treadmill and stuff like that at home. So that was key. And having you for coaching calls, motivation, anything like that, and obviously creeping on what you're up to on Instagram
Yeah.
made me want to stay motivated as well. So anyone who's on the fence, just do it. You won't regret it. You're only going to get good things out of it by the end of it.
That's awesome, man. I appreciate your words. And yeah, I
No
try to
worries.
post as much on Instagram as possible to let people know that I'm not just
Yeah,
I'm just sitting at home and not doing anything about my personal fitness goals. I want to make sure my clients are happy as well as I'm doing something. So, and yeah, man, just the fact that you also kept on during this whole quarantine. I mean, it wasn't easy, right? Like when that hit and all the gyms were closed, I think
yeah,
we were like just starting to get into some gym workouts, right?
yeah. That's just my typical luck. As soon as
Yeah, and
back in the
but
gym and like getting back into routine, gym's close.
I know, but the fact of the matter is like, you did some still, but then we kind of adjusted and we made things work, right, for our situation because it was obviously something that nobody saw coming, but yeah,
Yeah,
it worked out for the best that you stuck in there and continued.
yeah, exactly.
Awesome, man. Well, Parsa, thank you so much for your feedback. Just stay on this call and we shall chat more, okay?
Yeah, sounds good.